Alright, are we working? Doesn't look like it for now. We are working. Okay, let me get my headphones untangled. I should have done this before. Why did I bring both of these? I don't know. Which one is the one I need? Not that one. That's not the one I need. I'm gonna stay up till like 11. I've worked an over 9-hour shift at work the past 3 days, and I'm going in for day 4 tomorrow, so I'm definitely gonna stay up late. Right standing. 12. Okay, cool. Cool. Race working? Race is working. Joel Embiid blocked him, bro. That's so cool. Let's do this. Where's an at all? I need an at all. Alright, here we go. Just send the link out. How's it going, dudes? I have arrived. Alright, coolio. Tell you what, let's just get started here. People come, they'll come. Tell you what, I'm gonna do a little driving first.
Drivers, start your engines!
Here I come. There's 12 is even. I'm 13, so I got no one up here. Oh. Here I come. See ya, suckers.
Stay behind the 14 car on the inside line. Let him by.
What are they gonna do? Disqualify me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Let him by.
That's enough fun for me. Here, let's get a quick view of my antics here. Alright, so welcome everybody to our second playoff race here. Are we going? Did I pause it? No, I didn't. There we go. Alright, welcome to playoff race 2. We have a little cliff bar here. We have 82 laps. This is a smaller track than last time, so should be a little bit quicker of a race than last night. Yeah, cliff bar. There's more people show up. Yeah, Quan won last race. That's debatable. Are we going? Oh, no, we're paused. Stupid then. Most of the time, either NASCAR knows or MB's here, and they just flood the live chat. Tell you what, Poku, if you're watching this, man, you gotta make a YouTube account and come chat. Alright, this is gonna be a funny clip here. We have the 45 on the pole. Good for him. Here I come. See ya, sucker. I'm off to win the race. You can't stop me. Dude, I'm passing everybody. I'm definitely not out of control. Oh, there I go. Anyway. Now I'm out of here. I assume that none of those words I can say. But the one who just typed H, yeah, that's Poku. There he is. Hi, Poku. I'll tell you what, since you're the only one here, let's just watch you. That's you in the 4 car. Hold on, I'm gonna eat a Cliff Bar. I haven't ate in like 11 hours. Cliff Bar. Here we go. Zoom. Hey Samson. I'm eating a Cliff Bar. I know it's the most important part of the race. Alright. Alright, over to the 45, who's leading. 34 from the bottom. Sorry if you can't understand me with this Cliff Bar. I gotta eat it first. You'll see the 34 does not have the yellow on his car. That signature playoff yellow. That's because he was out and he's still winning the race. .45 should wreck him at some point. Alright, new leader, 34. Aggressive move by the 81 inside. 3 wide for second. Man, I had a tiny Cliff Bar. It was like the size of a thumb. I'm sorry. Anyway, current standing 34, 81. We got Samson and Poku. Let's see which one of them is in the lead here, or the closest up front. It would be Samson, currently running in 6th position. There he goes. Battle for the lead here is the 81 is getting under his teammate of the 34. Get under him here, and he'll take the lead. There he goes. New leader, 81. So, if he gets a win, it doesn't affect anything, because he's already in the championship. 10 car running 3rd. 4 car. Mired back here in 9th. Slide up in front of the 44. Look at the bums in last. He should be in the playoffs still. We here at Biscuit Motorsports fired his spotter for getting his car wrecked. I don't even think it's the spotter's fault because he was up high. The leaders were coming down low. And in the straight, he just turned left. You don't turn left in that part of the racetrack. Like, if it was this part, it makes sense. But they were on this part here. He was there, and just turned left and took him out. As the 10 car of Samson takes 2nd place. Here he comes. I don't think we've done this all season. Let's see what a Samson sees. That's his teammate, the 81. Little NASCAR information here. The more you race, the more your tires will wear down. And in these turns here, you can go lower, like you see the 10th almost at the line. But the lower you go, the more wear they'll put on your tires. Then your tires wear on more. 10's right on the bumper of his teammate there. He'll go to the inside there, looking to take the lead. Anyway, you'll blow a tire like I did. You can already hear Samson saying certain things. I'm sure we can. 81's fighting hard to keep the lead there. They'll be side by side coming off turn 2. Looks like they were all former playoff cars all the way here in the front, except for the 34. 10 car to the lead. 45 closing in behind. So yeah, I did not understand that well enough last time, because remember I blew about 5 tires. Our current runnings here is the 10, the 45, the 34, the 69, the 25, 24, 81, 44, 4, 77, and the 14 and the 99, who are respectfully keeping away from the rest of the playoff drivers. Except for the 77. He's still up there. And the 24. Looks like we started to line out here. The 45 sucks. I've not seen him in a stream all season, so maybe so, but he's got a real good sponsor here. He'll give the 10 a little shove. He'll be side by side for the lead here. 45 to lead 34. He's already looking under him there. 45 going to slide it way up here. Be 3 wide for the lead position. It's not a good spot you want to be in. (34-10) side by side. 34 is going to clear the 10 coming out of this turn. 10 way up high there. Aaron should be fined. I don't know if I'm gonna. How would I find them? I don't think I can give out fines. Anyway, despite being out of the playoffs, he's leading this race. I am glad number 0 isn't racing. Listen, I was number 0. And I was racing on a mouse and keyboard, thank you very much, so it was hard to steer. The 34 up high, to the 10 to the lead. If you saw that clip with the sound on, you would hear my explanation of how my spotter said, "You're all clear," so I moved up high to get out of everybody's way, and I got in everyone's way. So, oops, my bad. Glad the 0 isn't racing. Hey, 10 car still here. Did they go down pit road? I believe they did. No, they didn't. So I go through every camera angle here. This is a cool one. Okay, a little 3-car breakaway up here. 10, 34, and 25. Got a big pack back here between all these guys. Aaron, protect me. Yeah, I guess that's true. Aaron will be protecting the 10 car. Now that is legal. If a team wants to use their other cars to help out their cars in that kind of way, that's fine. But if you wreck somebody in the lead on the final lap while you're a lap down, that is not okay. So, this is totally fine. Have a 3-car breakaway here for the lead. 25 car, teammate of the 45. If you weren't here last race, I was explaining of how I gave every team the same fonts on their numbers. And for the most part, they're sponsors too. See here, the 10 and the 34 have the same number font, different from the 25. That's because 34 and 10 are teammates. There he is, NASCAR's newest here. It's about time. Here you go. See the 25, his font's the same as the 45, so you can tell that they're teammates as well. 25, he was trying to push the issue here. 34 is going to use himself as a team shield to hold him off from the 10. 25 will just almost push him in there. He'll make him side by side for the win, for the lead. Lap 20 of 82 here. Now 34 is to the lead. 25 looking to the inside. 25 has not won a race all season. He got into the playoffs relatively safely on points. New leader 25. 10 was in a good spot there, had to back out. On 25, he managed to get around these two Trubisky cars. 25, Anthony Tedwards. He's always talking in the chat, but I've never seen him here once, so. Here's Trubisky as well, alright. We got a full house here. Might be the most I've seen, or most people I've seen here in the stream. Which is cool, I like it. Makes it so I'm not just talking to myself and maybe like one other person the whole time. 34 shouldn't be in this race. He's already out of the playoffs. I mean, I think that was a pretty harsh thing. And I scored the 45 as if he finished second anyway, so the 45 did not lose too much. There still was like a 50-50 shot he'd get the win. 34 was definitely not innocent. I'm not gonna ban him from racing, but he definitely wasn't innocent. Gee, that's alright. Thanks for stopping by, Turbiscuit. Let's look through the back here. We have the 99, whose team is ending because Kevin Dotson quit at the start of the season. So that car will no longer exist after the end of the season. 14 car, the baby used to drive the 5 car, if you remember the 5 car. Used to drive for Emily, Trubisky's arch nemesis. They're running in their own little pack of their own back there. 77 car, barely missed the playoffs after, I don't remember who wrecked him, but somebody just destroyed his car at Dover. Almost flipped him. 69, he squeezed into the playoffs here. He wasn't on the bubble, but I think he was the next one to it here. Him and the 77 will get awfully close there. 77 took him side by side, but his car will also cease to exist at the end of the season, unless the driver of his car and the driver of the 99 will step up to become owner. They'll keep those sponsorships will disappear as well. Kevin is bound. The only sponsor we've gotten a response from, so that's a legendary sponsor. It sucked to see that go away, so I'm hoping one of those two steps up to owner unless Dodson wants to give it to somebody. Back here's the 45, running 8th. Back here for his teammate, the 44. And the 4 car. Poku, I think you're still in here. You're 3 wide up there. The 81 and the 24 side by side for 4th place. Here's the 34, the 10, and the 25. Also back up here at the front. We should be getting to pit lane cycle soon. Oh, I can't drive. That's a shame. I was hoping I could just hop in my Pontiac and just drive. And here's the start of the pits. 34 and 10 will split up here. We have who's coming down? 25, 10, 81, and 44. We have 2 Trubisky cars and 2 NASCAR newest cars. And those 2 in the backpack will decide to come down as well. Short pit here will mean their cars will do... Well, it depends how long they stay out. They'll have a slight advantage, but not by much. Let's get back here to our normal pit lane view. Look how quiet it is. Here comes everybody else. Yeah, they won't have that much of an advantage. Now, if any of those other cars stayed out on the track, then the other cars would have an advantage. Good stop by the 25, 81. 81 got close in 81 to gain some position there. 10 car took a while. There's a 25 car behind the 81. Let's look back at the rest of the pits here. There's a 45 coming in. Everybody else, they're taking 2 tires or 4. Looks like everyone's taking 4 tires here. We are lap 28 of 82, so the pit window is between 25 to 30. Good stop by the 34. He was first one in, first one out. 45 car trying to kill someone there. Let's go back to lead here. There's a 25. You see the other cars that just pit down there. They're coming out. The 25 will remain your leader here. The 81 car had a really good pit stop. He will be coming out here. It's a 34. He got close there, but their pit team was just not fast enough. Samson would like to fire his pit team. I will take their overall down by 10. No, I'm kidding. 81 here, challenging for the lead here. Both these guys are playoff cars. 81 has, I believe, 1 win on the season. He won Daytona, our season opener. 25 with no wins on the season and no wins on the career, if I am correct. Can't believe we've had over almost 3 seasons now. Aggressive clear by the 81. 25 will try and fight back on the outside. He can't really do that here at this track. I need to find a track where like you can fight back on the outside instead of just fighting for the inside for most of them. Anyway, got about a 4-car battle here. 44 starting to catch up here. Another playoff car, teammate of the 25. 44 car is, whoops, wrong button. 44 car is driven by Tua Tagovailoa. 25 inside of the 81 for the lead. No, 81, he's won both Daytona races, I'm sorry. Our season opener and the playoff opener. 45 and 24 are the only cars that have won NASCAR news. Is it 1 win apiece? And when did the 45 come? I remember the 24 won at Talladega, the regular season Talladega. We only do Talladega once. He won Talladega season 2, the 24 car. When did the 45 car win? Oh, did he win at Dover? I think the 45 won at Dover, didn't he? For this season, our regular season, Dover for this season, I believe. Did the 45 win season 2? I know he came second in the playoffs, so I want to say he did. As the 34 car will go from the inside to the lead. A non-playoff car. IK about the season. It's fine, I can go back and look. Yeah, I do think the 45 car, he won Dover. Because he did win Dover. So 25 car and the 44 car are both in here. It's hard to see here, but I added the little red and blue to the shark fins of the car there. Blue on one side, red on the other. Hard to see. Let's get a better check. Yeah, there you see the blue clearly there. There's the 81 sickness nose in there. Aggressive. I here's the leader, 34. 25 keeping here. Let's watch this battle for third place here between 2 playoff cars. 81 will cruise by on the bottom. Let's check up on the rest of the field here. The 10 car, Samson. I'm not going to say that. Saying WBU takes way too long. As they're side by side for 6th position. The non-playoff car, the 24. And the playoff car, the 4. I believe the 4 car is... No, it's not. My apologies. How many cars does 2015 have is a good question. The 2015 has 2 cars at the moment. You are his only playoff car, the 4 car. You are his only sponsored car. His other car is the 14, who's battling with the 99 here. 14 is his second car, driven by DaBaby. He used to drive the 5 car. That driver has 1 win to his name. He won Richmond of season 2. He's not won in the 14 car yet. He joined mid-season. It would probably be, they might get a 3rd car here, with the 99 and the 69, both as of now going to cease to exist. That's where he got the driver of the 14 car. From the 5 car, was in the same situation. 5 car driver hopped out, switched over. So back here to the lead here. 34, 81's gotten around the 25. Would not be surprised if the 34 would let the 81 by. Actually, no, I wouldn't. Because the 81, he still technically won last race. So 81's already locked in to the playoffs here. Where's our lowest playoff car is the 69. Not to be surprised. That sponsor is really the only thing keeping that car competitive. That's probably, I think, the top sponsor in the league, just because that's the only sponsor that has interacted to the league. If you weren't aware, our very first race, the Season 1 opener, Kevin is bound. So the owner of this team is Kevin Dotson, a fan page of Kevin Dotson. Kevin is bound is the real Kevin Dotson, who, when this car won our season opener, Kevin Dotson, the real Kevin Dotson, sent, I believe, my story. I made a post of a win and said it was sponsored by Kevin Dotson. And the real Kevin Dotson posted my win screen to his own story, and that video has like 200 views, and it's amazing because it was a 69 doing a burnout. So that sponsor, the only thing that's keeping it afloat. The driver he's still alive. If you add him or direct message him, he'll respond within a couple days. But they're no owner. Alright, we got a big pack here. 4, 25, 24, and 10. Sorry, 45. 44, 81, 25, gotten around the 81 here. Looks like they've been going back and forth the whole race here. We are halfway through with 43 of 82. I'm here, 81 back up and clear. Next pit cycle should be coming soon. Car starting to pull away a little bit. '34 car with a little revenge statement saying I was good enough to be in the playoffs or something like that, kind of sticking it to the world. Because if he wins, none of the playoff cars can lock in. But you've got two cars back here behind him who would like to say otherwise. You got the 25 and the 44. Both without wins and both not his teammate. 25 car is going to look inside for the pass for the lead here. Won't get it. 34 will take a defensive line. We're side by side here for third. 44 looks inside the 81. He tried to challenge. 81 going to keep it on the outside lane. That'll put some distance between them and the 25. 34 car running awfully low, really running defensive here. 25 will try high this time. See, his last lap was a 28.8, 29, almost exact lap times. Yep, they're all running almost close to exactly 29. 44 at a bad time there. I think it's because he was battling the 81 though. Back here, 45 has moved into the front of this 4-car pack here. Followed by the 10, the 24, and then the 4. 69 all the way back there. 77 car not in the playoff, just kind of cruising around. Interesting move by Trubisky Motorsports. Because they put a rookie into the car on the last regular season race, and then he wrecked, and they didn't make the playoffs. So they had a chance to get all 4 cars of theirs into the round of 8, to our first round of playoffs. Or one of 2. Wow, that was close. There by the 99 and the 14. They've been battling all day. We're over halfway through this race, and they're still going at it. None of them want to be dead last here. We really... See, it's half and half, because 99 has the sponsorship power. But the 14 has the ownership and driver power. So this is a battle of what's more important, having a good sponsor or having a good driver and a good owner. And by good owner, I mean compared to Dotson, who literally retired at the start of the season. There is no owner, so any owner is good. 2015 is not as active as NASCAR Newest or Mitchell Trubisky. It's okay, we're back to the 34. That 81's made up ground quick. 44 is falling back a little bit here. 81's going to take the 25 to the inside. There you goes. He'll take second place there. We'll have pit stops coming soon. 25 has the front stall, so he might get an advantage there. 34 is a stall in the back. Sometimes that's not too bad. Quan Short is the only driver to win twice for me. Let's go to Quan Short. Quan Short probably his best season. Season 2. Came in second. Did he get a win in season 2? I know he has one win this season. When he won at Dover. He won the Dover regular season race. So he must have won once in season 2. Did he win a regular season race? '81 and 25 are still both going at it here. He won Daytona. Did he win the Daytona opener season 2? Maybe he won Daytona with the season. Did he win the season 2 Daytona opener? Huh. Or was it the opener or was it the playoff opener? 25 back inside here for second place. I think he did win the playoff opener. Right? I can go back and see. 25 way up high there. Him and the 81 are going back and forth here. It's allowing the 34 to travel away here. Sounds like he's coming into pit road, and he is. It's pit road time. The 34, the 81, the 44. A lot of other cars, not many cars coming in here. So yes, he did win the playoff opener at Daytona. 25 might be the only car coming down here. It might be a good move. Because unlike Daytona, if you can get alone here, you'll make up some time. And I think that this is probably the call to get on fresh tires. Here comes everybody else now. Who's that staying out? 45 will stay out. See, look at that. 25 is already done and pulling out of the pits before these guys even come in. There he goes. Coming in here first is our leader, the 34, the 81, the 44. Oh, all close pit stops. Here comes the 69, the 77. Used to be the 9, now the 77. I don't know why they changed. Who's that? The 99, I believe. Here comes everyone down pit road. Gonna have a full house here. 34 with quite a quick stop there. Good stop by the 34 car. There's skid marks on pit road were from me at the start of the race. Let's look back to 25. Will the 25... There's a 44. Will he get back on track? There's the 81. Will he get back on track in front of the 34? He will not. 34 had an insanely good pit time. Running 196. Wow. He was really trying to catch up to that 34 car. 34 car now up to speed. 25 starting to close in here. That's a 45 who just hit and he was just coming out. Yeah. 25 has quite a lead to the 81 here. Starting to become a two-car battle here if the 25 is able to catch up. He's on one lap older tires. So that may be a factor here, but he was able to get away from the 81. They were going back and forth. They were just dragging each other down there. Let's go back through the field here, see how everyone ended up. 81, 44, kept in third and fourth. The 45, with a good decision there, will keep fifth, and he's all by himself. Good decision, or a good pit stop. I did not see. I'm sorry for the 4 car of Poku. He'll move into 6th position. The 10 is the 24 battling hard here for 7th. 24 not in the playoffs. But his other 3 teammates are. So, 10 car, a former champion, he has at least one win this season, so definitely someone you want to battle with here. 69, staying alive in 9th. 77 and 10th. The 99 is substantially pulled away from the 14, not by that much. Thank you to our leader. The 25 is starting to close in. He just ran a 28.1. We're at a 28.0, so the 25 is closing in little by little each lap here. Lap 60 of 82. Let me do quick math here. The soon-to-be college student. 60, 70, 82. 22 laps to go. Here's the 25. Ran another almost 28 flat. 34 car starting to improve too. That 25 is still closing in. He's got a little bit of draft help as well. That'll definitely help get him up there. We might be close enough to have a little lap traffic interference. Maybe by the end here. If we were to see some lap traffic interference, the 14 car would try and help out the 34 because his teammate, the 4 car of Poku, is in the playoffs. So they'd rather have the 34, a non-playoff driver, win than the 25, a playoff driver. But I don't think we'll have enough time for that. We have 20 laps to go here. Let's see what lap he runs here. He runs a 28.1 high. He runs a 28.2. 25 was just barely slower this time by. He's certainly in range. The play might be here just to wait out the lap traffic, see if we can get some lap traffic and then try and make a move. Don't try and use up your tires all up now. Look back through the field here. 81 and 44, both keeping about the same distance. 45. 4 is closing a little bit on the 45. That would be an important pass if the 4 and the 20 or the 4 and the 45. Both playoffs here, both reasonably high in position too. That change, that one position extra in points could decide if someone goes to Miami, to the final in Miami or not. Because 4 people make it to Miami, and there's 3 races in this round, so even if we have a different winner at each race, still at least one person will be determined by points. And I wanted to keep it that way because I want consistency to also help get you to the championship. Side-by-side battle here for 7th. Non-playoff car, the 24, but all of the teammates are in the playoffs. So, still battling with that 10 car. That's actually allowed the 69 to start to catch up. 77 cruising around. 14 car starting to catch up to that 99. Back up here in the lead, 34 and the 25. I believe that distance between those two has stayed the same. 34 car ran way up high that one. He just ran a 28.3. Ran a 28.4. 25 is, he got really close there. 34 had a really bad turn in turns 1 and 2. 25 probably close enough to get a really good draft. Right now he just ran a 28.5. Ouch. He just ran a 28.4 mid. So 25 is close. He's slowly reeling himself in. He's got time. Definitely got time here between the battle of the Chevys here. Chevrolets in 1 through 12. If you didn't know, we have 12 cars. 34 took a real defensive line there. I'm there, just ran a 28.5 once again. Just ran a 28.4. 34, a little bit faster that lap. 25 digging down low. Here he goes. 25 probably able to keep that because of the draft. Or, as the Europeans call it, the slipstream. I'm never calling it the slipstream. That sounds not nerdy, but just weird. Call it the draft, man. They're both running on that seam in the turn. He just ran a 28.6. He ran a 28.6 too. You can see the wear of the tires coming in here. Come on, I need a 25 car banner in the shop. Yeah. Tell you what, here's something I thought about. I won't do it for this championship because I think I really should advertise this from the start of the season. But for season 4, I want to give out a really small cash prize and make custom t-shirts that they can buy for the winning team. Maybe not the t-shirt part, but I might put like a $10 championship winning prize. GTA called it Slipstream. Yeah, that. I can't stand people calling it the Slipstream. Okay, 34 is really pulled away here, running 28.7. He's running a 28.9. Trying to think here. Trying to do the map. I don't know if they'll be able to make it. I think the only hope for the 25 now for the rest of the race would be as you're at lap 71 of 82 with about 10 laps to go here. I don't think they have to pit one more time. If they have to pit one more time, I would pit now to get on your fresher tires earlier, and that'll put you side by side with the 34. With the 34 coming out, 25 running all the way low here. He's doing everything he can to get back up. He just ran a 28.8, 28.9. Okay, still closing in a little bit here. Anybody on pit road? Pit road is all clear. You see our leader here. He just ran a 28.9. He just ran a 29 flat. So they're both identical here. Almost identical. 34 a little bit faster, but 25 has a little bit of draft help as well. They really cancel each other out. They're not able to reel in each other. 25 gonna bury it down in this turn. Look how low he is. If you're gonna bury it down low, you gotta do it in turn 1 and 2. Just ran a 29 flat. He also ran a 29 flat. They're about even now. Trophies. I could make some trophies. I guess so. Spelling 100. Yeah, I think you meant trophies. At first I thought it was a toothpaste. I'm like, there's no way he makes toothpaste. Yeah, I could send out little, like, tiny championship trophies to each person. Put the number on there. Any lap 75 of 82. Anybody on pit road? I think that's the 25's only shot here. Because hasn't been able to reel in the 34 here. 75 of 82. And even if the 30 or even if the 25 can't pass the 34 for the win, second is still a heck of a points day. Anyway, this is where you need me to go out on my Pontiac and cause a caution. He's running a 29.2. 29. Yeah, they're running about the same lap times here. Anybody on pit road? Just only shot. There are the leaders. Man, you can just see how visibly slower they are. There's the 81, 44, 45, 4. 24 and 10 are still battling. 69 still right behind them. Oh man, I hate spiders. Oh, and I feel something move on me as well. But yeah, I'm not a fan of spiders. But yeah, I don't know if I'll make merch or anything. I'm definitely gonna make a small prize pool. It's gonna be $10. I'll give $5 to the owner and $5 to the driver. Now, if the driver's not active, I'm not gonna give it to the driver. I'm keeping the $5 for myself. So, for example, if somebody like the 99 somehow wins the championship next year, their driver has not been active since season 1. I'm not going to give them any money. 4 car wants to know what position he's in. Let's look for the 4. 4 car is in 6th position. Not bad. Good points day. Looks like he's pretty much all alone here. 45's up there. It wasn't like here. 25, 34 coming around to lap 80 of 82 and leave us with 2 laps to go, I think. 80, 2. No, 2 laps. 25 really digging down into the turn there. I don't know, they are computers, so they might be like, alright, we can go this many laps. And if 81's the limit, they might pit, but I doubt it. 25's starting to get a little bit closer here. I think it's going to be a little bit too little too late here. We're coming to 2 laps to go. We just ran a 29.7. 29.7 as well. 34 going to bury it down there. Twenty-five starting to gain a little bit, but not that much. Yeah, 24, you're just going to bury it every turn here. That's the play. Don't really think lap time matter anymore, but we're at 29.7. God dang pace going, we're at 29.8. So white flag is in the air. The 34 car won't drive away here. I don't think his driver has been in the one stream. But yeah, it's a real shame he wrecked the 45 because he'd be locked into the championship right now. But your winner of our Atlanta playoff race, the Atlanta playoff race, I botched that call, the 34. Now I know both NASCAR Noise and Poku are here, so 34 is the 25 car came in second. Really good points day. 45 car came in 4th. Looks like he was able to pass the 44 for 4th position. The 4 car there in 6th. I think that's all your playoff cars. Really good playoff day for NASCAR News. Pretty good day for the 4 car. Top 6 is still good. That's above half the field. 10, 24, 69. I think the 69 is our lowest playoff car. And the 14 got past the 99. Proving that driver and team owner are more important than a good sponsor. If sponsor was the main thing, you'd see the 69 tearing it up. Anyway, that'll do it for us here. Good night. I don't have a button to end it, so you can just leave now.